Hi, it's Janae. I'm back with another video. I hope you all are doing great. As always, you know I love to start with a quote. So here we go. True forgiveness is when you can say thank you for the experience. And that is a quote by Oprah Winfrey. So today the topic is forgiveness. Self-forgiveness and being able to forgive others. I know forgiveness is quite a heavy topic, and it really isn't the easiest thing to always do. It is easy to hold resentment, be angry, be bitter, self-blame, and I'm really hoping that this topic will resonate with a lot of you, and I'm gonna go over what forgiveness is and some strategies and ways where it can help you forgive others as well as yourself. So let's get into it. So, what's forgiveness? Forgiveness is the process of intentionally letting go of anger and resentment towards somebody who has wronged you. What are some ways that you can forgive others? Let's go over them. So first, understand that forgiveness doesn't mean you condone what happened or that that person is blameless. You are accepting and acknowledging how you feel about that situation. So when you decide to forgive, you make that choice to forgive that person. But remember, forgiveness is for yourself. It's not for others. Let go. Try to have a non-judgmental outlook on life and others. Understand that when you let go, you're not forgetting what somebody did, but you're choosing to have a specific outlook towards life and people. Because people don't always operate at all and do things that we feel that they should do. This is a hard one, but try to empathize. Try to see from that other person's perspective, their point of view. Yeah, the one that hurt you, the one that did something to you. Try to see from their perspective the situation, because we really only see it from our lens when somebody does something to us. And when you talk to somebody, you're letting them know, hey, I'm having a really hard time forgiving what this person did to me. And sometimes hearing somebody else, it really does help you, because it can shift your perspective because you're the one that it affected. But talking to a neutral person can really be beneficial. And if you still are having a hard time forgiving, try to join a support group or talk to a counselor. It's okay to seek a professional who can help you work through those emotions. You don't have to keep it all inside. And remember, how you feel is valid, and it's very important. So what can forgiveness help you with? Well, when you forgive, it can help you feel less controlled by the situation and by the person. Because sometimes when somebody has wronged us, it takes up so much space in our mind. It bothers us so much, and it starts to affect our life. And you are entitled to feel all that you feel. But try to experience those feelings of empathy and compassion and understanding. When you start to feel those feelings, they really can help you to feel better and work through the unforgiveness. It really is helpful. You will be able to focus more on yourself when you stop occupying your mind and your time and your energy on this unforgiveness and all this resentment. Because believe it or not, unforgiveness, anger, bitter, resentment, that requires a lot of energy, and it's negative. You could be pouring positively into yourself. That's what I want you to do. Focus more on yourself. That's another way, literally, that forgiving can help you. Having less stress, less anger, less resentment, and less hostility. That is all that can occur when you learn to forgive. I don't want you to get so stressed and so just lose yourself and being overwhelmed by the emotions you may feel from somebody that wronged you. I understand that things that people do can hurt us so much and can devastate us, and we feel betrayed among so many other emotions. But you don't want to walk around being almost like a zombie and a dark cloud over your head. It is so not worth it, because that person is probably out there enjoying life, acting like nothing happened. And I know that makes us angry. It's so frustrating. But you can only worry about yourself. So the next topic is self-forgiveness. Too many times we blame ourselves. We talk down to ourselves. We're negative and mean to ourselves because of past decisions, because of past actions. And you know what? We don't deserve to be that way. So let's go over some ways that can help you with self-forgiveness. So 1, release negativity. Be honest with yourself about what happened. Release that negativity as you're honest with yourself about the situation. That helps you find closure in it. And closure is so important. Stop thinking negatively about it. You are not bound to that situation at all. Number 2, accept the unacceptable. When you come to terms with the fact that you cannot change the past, it will set you free. Number 3, learn the lesson. If you don't take the time to learn your lesson or avoid what the situation is telling you, then you're going to continue to make the same mistake over again and again. And nobody wants that. Number 4, move forward. Although, like we said in number 2, you can't change the past. You can't change what happened. But what you can do is change the way you look at it. Change your perception. Shift your mind. And you can positively move forward in the present. Talk to yourself in a way that's helpful and not harmful. Stop self-loathing. Stop blaming yourself. When you talk negatively to yourself and put yourself down, you cannot at all forgive yourself. We don't always make the best choices, but we deserve to forgive ourselves. How can you expect to forgive others if you can't even forgive yourself? I really hope that this topic on forgiveness helps. I really do. I think forgiveness is something that we all need to work on. And just let me be clear, if you cannot forgive somebody, that does not make you a bad person. Sometimes people do some really unforgivable, grimy, conniving, evil things. It might take you quite some time, or you might never be able to forgive that person. Although forgiveness is for yourself, only you know when you're ready to truly forgive. But remember, don't let the anger, bitterness, and resentment occupy your life. Don't give all that negativity, all that energy. Until my next video, have a wonderful, amazing day.